What's going on, everybody? It's Barney here, back at it with another video, and welcome back to Proving Autos. And ultimately, what's going to be my last upload of 2022. Wow, that's come around quickly, isn't it? Of course, I just want to start by saying I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas for those who celebrated. Of course, now this video was actually supposed to go live on Christmas Day, so yeah, we're about 2 or 3 days late on that. Family commitments and stuff like that. Been a lot going on this year. You know, family matters, you know, been a lot going on in my personal life. If you guys have seen my recent community posts, you will of course pretty much know what I'm talking about, which I'm not going to go into in this video. But what I thought I would do today is just bring you guys a little channel update, you know, just let you know where we are, the sort of content I'm planning to bring you guys in 2022. And also bring you guys a little mini Q&A. There's been a few questions which you guys have been asking me in the comment section lately, and you know, all really positive stuff, so really appreciate you guys leaving all of that. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that you know, I'm planning to bring you guys, which we'll all go over in the second part of this video. So I think we'll do the little Q&A first, and then bring you guys a little channel update in the second part. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so question number 1 comes from Han, and I hope I pronounced the name correctly. If I don't, I apologise. I'll leave this on screen for you now, by the way, guys. So this is, I think, referring to the GPF delete. I have a 2019 M240i and looking to get OPF deleted out. Did you have a pop and bang map, or was that all stock sounds? That, believe it or not, was all stock sounds. The thing was with the OPF, is that, yeah, as you all know, it does pop and bang occasionally, but it doesn't do it all the time. So yeah, that is all sorted now, pretty much. I didn't get pop and bangs mapped in, but I did have to have some sort of software put on to basically tell the car that the OPF was not there, because otherwise it sends it into limp mode and possibly cause all sorts of issues. So though, yeah, that's all I've done on that. Basically just had the Scorpion OPF delete and Resonate delete as well. It all comes in a big kit. Had all that done, and then just get the file changed over on the map, just to basically pretend that it's a pre-2018 car. Okay, so this is from Speedray. He's one of my long-term subscribers. Now this is relating to my M240i in general. So are there any other modifications that you're considering? Maybe springs or some new rims, maybe tunes which you mentioned, intakes, etc. Yeah, I mean, I definitely plan on going down the tuning stage with the car at some point. I do think the tuning stage is probably going to be one of the last things on my list. But first, I mean, very, very soon. I'm meaning when I say soon, I'm meaning probably next month, January time. I am planning to order a few little cosmetic bits to smarten the car up a little bit, because that's it's still a little bit. I mean, I've had this car since April 2022 and late April 2022, so we're talking about 7 or 8 months into ownership now. And the only real modification I've done so far is the GPF delete, which you guys will of course know about by now. But yeah, I'm going to start soon with some cosmetic items. I think do that. Wheels, I am planning some new wheels very soon as well. Fingers crossed, all being well. That's actually, I think, going to be happening a bit sooner than expected. And I've got my cousin's boyfriend to hopefully thank on that one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Of course, guys, if you want to see my future plans for the car, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. As it turns out, a good 92% of you guys, believe it or not, who watch my content on a regular basis are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. It will really help push the channel forward. And of course, you are welcome to change your mind at any time. So anyway, with that said, so yeah, any other modifications? So yeah, I'm planning new wheels, probably some 19-inch wheels. Yeah, I don't know what springs I'm gonna go for yet. I think it's either gonna be, I'm thinking probably either go down the lines of the Motec stance, or head back to Performance M, where I've got my GPF delete done, and get some MMR springs fitted. Other than that, you know, splitter, rear diffuser. If you guys have seen my 5 things that I hate about my M240i video, you will probably know that I'm not a big fan on the back end of the car. So that's one thing that I'm planning to sort very, very soon. Okay, next question comes from Terry Marr. I notice your car doesn't have the Harman Kardon sound system. How do your stock speakers sound to you, and would you get them retrofitted? Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I might actually let you guys have a little listen in a minute. Obviously, I'm going to have to try and find some non-copyright music so that I don't get a copyright claim. But honestly, the stock speakers actually don't sound too bad. I mean, yes, Harman Kardon would have been nice, but yeah, it's just one of them. Originally, before I bought the M240i, I was actually looking at an M140i Shadow Edition, which of course would have had heated seats, Harman Kardon and all of that, even cruise control, which we've touched on in the past. Unfortunately, my car doesn't have any of that, but yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't retrofit Harman Kardon. I think I'll probably end up going down the aftermarket route. So yeah, I'm not going to retrofit Harman Kardon, probably certainly sort something on the sound system at some point. So anyway, yeah, let me find some non-copyrighted music. Actually, I've actually now found the song that you're actually hearing in the background on this video. That's now coming through the speakers. So yeah, still not 100%, probably not the best compared to Harman Kardon, but still not bad at all. Okay, next question from RS99. Random question, how much horsepower does your M240i have? BMW claim 335 brake horsepower standard on the M240i. Now mine will be, I'm sure, due to the OPF delete, it will be a little bit more. It is of course just one less restriction. It's bound to increase horsepower, probably, I don't know, probably about 5, 10, 15 horsepower. Actually noticed that as well on the drive home. Okay, so last question. This is from MX Mina, I think. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. I want to get this done on my car again. The funny thing is that the most questions you guys have been asking me is due to the exhaust. So I want to get this done on my car, and I've been looking online, and two brands keep coming up. It's either Scorpion or Cobra. Cobra costs a bit more. I just wanted to know what made you go for the Scorpion exhaust. Well, part of that is actually in the question itself. Cobra costs a little bit more. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm in the car, I'm doing a video. Oh, yeah? Oh, right, no, I'm already outside. Okie dokie. All right. I won't forget, no. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, okie dokie. Okie dokie, all right.
Anyway, back to the question. So yeah, I suppose, like say Scorpion, yeah, costs a little bit more. That sort of led me to the Scorpion. Also, the Scorpion does also have a bigger bore, which will make it sound probably just that little bit louder. So yeah, that's also another reason for going for that. They're kind of like my two main reasons why I went for the Scorpion GPF Delete over the Cobra Sport. Okay, so that is pretty much the Q&A done. So yeah, I suppose let's go into like a little channel update, let you guys know where we're sort of at, you know, what I'm sort of planning to bring you guys next year. Well, okay, where do we begin? So I suppose for people who have joined on since May 2022, if you guys have subscribed from then on. So let me give you a bit of a history lesson. So basically, the channel hasn't always actually been called Proving Autos. It's actually, it's not always been to do with cars, you know, or anything like that. It actually started out as a gaming channel. Now, it's actually something which I created during COVID, when COVID first sort of started. But then we got to a point where, you know, I was doing videos on GTA Online, doing a lot of live streaming and stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't showing my face on camera. It was just me on a bit of a voiceover. No! Oh my God. What the hell is going on here? I don't know what's going on with my no then. No! Hey, that was a pretty good bounce though, don't you think? Oh, for God's sake, come on! Oh my God. Oh my God! But then I obviously got to the point where COVID restrictions were being lifted. I wanted to get back into my main hobby, which was cars, and sadly I could no longer, I didn't have the time all equipment anymore to keep on top of that channel. So I decided to rebrand it, bring it into a car channel, and yeah, this is kind of where we are today. So at the time when I rebranded the channel, I had only just bought the M240i, which is obviously the car that I'm sat in now. And the thing is, do I regret it? No. I mean, that's probably actually another video which I'm going to cover at some point in the future. You know, do I regret rebranding the channel? Now, I did ask you guys recently what sort of content you actually want more from the channel. Now, let me just find it here on what I asked on my community post when it loads. That's it. What sort of content would you like to see more of on the channel? Funnily enough, I mean, only 8 people actually voted, but funnily enough, 63% of you guys who voted on that poll said that you would like to see me go to more car meets and car shows. So yeah, we'll do that. At the minute, I mean, it is a little bit quiet at the minute, car show season. Nothing's really happening car show wise, but when that gets back up and running again in March, I think the first sort of main show is Ultimate Dubs at Telford, which is where we went to for Ultimate Stance. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a little video on that, do let me know. I'm actually thinking of going anyway. I will of course have my Proving Autos hoodie and t-shirt on the day as well. So of course, if you guys see me, you know, come and say hello. You know, 13% of you guys said M240i content. Funny enough, none of you guys actually said that you wanted me to do feature videos of owners' cars, which I'm actually very surprised about. Now, I've actually done one of those videos so far. I was actually able to do more, but the problem is actually getting commitment out of people. That's the main issue I've really been having so far. Ryan, who owns the Mark II Cooper R on Air Ride that I featured back in September, that's the only one at the minute that I've been able to do. So guys, honestly, if any of you have something unique, you know, a good performance car, you know, modified performance car, you know, any sort of unique build, honestly guys, it isn't difficult to get in touch with me. On every video you can find my email address for my YouTube stuff and my Instagram as well. Honestly, do feel free to drop me a message if you are interested on me featuring your car on the channel, and yeah, I'll absolutely love to hear from you. People haven't actually said that they want me to do it. That one feature video I did is actually it's actually approaching 1,000 views now. Might already be on 1K views by the time this video goes live. Absolutely love to feature your car on the channel, guys. So yeah, don't be shy, get in touch. Oh, and 25% as well voted other. I did actually put in brackets comment below. Then 25% of people haven't actually said anything, so do feel free, if you were one of them people, guys, do leave a comment on this video, because there's no point in voting for other if you then don't let me know what it is. But anyway, and any other suggestions that you guys may have, do drop them down below, and yeah, we'll get around to it at some stage. So yeah, I'm gonna plan on doing probably more car shows and car meets. Obviously, depending on what's there. If I go to a car meet and there's not much there, there's not really much point in getting my camera out and wasting your guys' time with it. But yeah, if there's a lot of interesting stuff there, you know, by all means. I think when we get to the summer, that's going to be a nice, interesting time as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and do more of that next year. 0% of people have voted for car vlogs, which, fair enough. Actually, another thing that I posted recently, because of the channel rebrand, my subscriber count has been very up and down lately. You know, I've been stuck on about 550 subscribers for quite some time now. I'm very pleased to say that has now risen again, so we're now up to 582 subscribers now. Of course, if you are one of them people who haven't subscribed yet, guys, do consider doing so. It really does help the channel along. I am planning a very special video when we get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very hopeful. Fingers crossed, might be a little bit optimistic, but I'm really hopeful that next year we can finally hit that big target. By the end of next year, I want to try and hit that milestone if we can. Of course, when we get there, I am planning a very special video, as I've mentioned before. I don't actually know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if you guys are interested in a hoodie. Obviously, I'll customise it for the winner as well. You know, if you guys are interested in me doing a giveaway or something like that, you know, do let me know. I will do a little poll when we get nearer the time to get your guys' thoughts. But another thing that I'm actually very, very keen to do is, well, I'm planning maybe like an original Top Gear sort of style challenge. Whether it's me drive from point A to point B on one tank of fuel, or race from point A to point B, you know, do a little car versus public transport race. Do let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, as I say, I'll do a little poll a little bit nearer the time, get your guys' thoughts and opinions. Okay, so I guess that is going to be it for this video. I think, as I say, I think I've covered everything. There's probably something I've missed somewhere. Well, so yeah, once again, guys, I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, obviously, for those who celebrate it, and really all the very best for 2023. But yeah, I just want to give a massive thank you to you guys for actually sticking with the channel, and yeah, really do appreciate your support. That's going to be it for me today, and for this year, actually. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, guys, please do smash the like button. I just want to mention, guys, every time you do give this video a like, you are basically telling YouTube that you do enjoy my content. That will then help the algorithm, and then I can bring you guys bigger and better content quickly. Okay, so yes, if you enjoyed, do make sure you smash the like button. Also consider subscribing if you are new to the channel, and of course for more stuff like this in the future. And if you do that, do not forget to hit the bell icon. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you do not miss out on a single thing to come. So until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.